Alrighty, friends, I guess we're going to have to talk about this because I keep getting swarmed about it, so let's talk about some Warriors news. Okay, there's the good music that I was hoping would kick in. Having that on loop in the background is kind of odd. Anyways, there's apparently Fire Emblem Warriors music that's in Heroes right now, or at least in the data. Anyways, so I'm sure a lot of you have already pointed this out in the comments for the last Warriors video we did, but anyways, this was a screenshot that is from the European trailer, and of course you can kind of see someone who isn't, well, really shown. I mean, I wish I could kind of, I guess I could kind of move it in and make it, pretty obvious who it is. Let me just, you can see her, right? It's Kata, over in the left side, obviously. And, yeah, that was a character they haven't announced yet, which makes sense. She's from Shadow Dragon, she's from Marth's game, and she's probably the closest for, Marth when it comes to a character that would have a decent relationship with him. Not that there aren't any others, but that's probably the most, or at least the easiest one to go with. Pretty sure he has her as a romantic interest, at least in some fashion. So yeah, that's pretty much, there was also, and I guess I'll try and enhance in on this as best as I possibly can, because, well, this is the other screenshot people keep constantly pointing at and going, oh, did you see it? Do you see it? So I guess I'll just try and make it, I mean, doing this, outside of Marth's little stupid face there. I mean, same, buddy, same, but you can kind of see, right? You can kind of see someone in there. I don't know why it's, but anyways. You can see him, right? Apparently people are thinking that's Navarre. Okay. I mean, that's a really, really close close-up there that I'm not really sure if anyone can really tell, but I don't know if that's Navarre or not, or it could just be Marth's cape for all I know. Who knows? Although I'm not entirely sure. It looks like that is actually a person. Is it Navarre? Who knows? Is it the cape? Who knows? I personally like to think it's Navarre, but that's the last thing that we need to touch upon real quick because we're going to be swapping back to that one. And I'm just going to show you something that's kind of leaked out before now. The picture I got that was actually a PNG of this. It's kind of messed up. Apparently someone didn't really do a good job at like removing all the white because apparently the white at the bottom, not the best. Anyways, but apparently this was something that was leaked on the European store, or at least one of the stores in Europe. Originally I didn't think this was actually going to be real. I thought this was actually going to be something that was really odd, but it has all of these Sprite characters, their artwork on the box, which is something of an aesthetic that's on the website for them. So it kind of makes sense that this would be something, but there are characters that, of course, aren't in the game right now or weren't revealed. We, of course, and you know what, I'll zoom in a little bit here, try to at least, just to get you guys a bit of a better idea. As you can kind of see, we have a few characters. You can see Leo, Elise, Frederick, and all that, but mostly you see Tiki on the lower left. That's no surprise. She was already kind of revealed with an amiibo, as you would expect. But we do have a few other characters that we can touch upon. Mostly, Anna on the lower right, at least seems to be an archer, in some sense. We do have Lynn there, who this is why I was kind of wondering if this was actually going to be a legitimate leak. I didn't really touch upon this when it was revealed, but it was revealed quite some time ago. Lynn, hey look, there's Lynn, hooray! I didn't believe it, because I thought this would just be like a really weird Photoshop, but it may actually be legitimate now. But we have Anna with an archery, somewhat, well, a bow. She might be an archer. And then finally, on the lower left, right at the bottom, we seem to have Celica. We also have Kata over there, in case you can't tell. She's on the right side. At least I think that's Kata. But we do have Celica as well, which is rather odd of a choice, but, I mean, I'm sure someone is excited for her, right? I don't mind it. More characters, the better. Shadow Dragon, of course, getting some really interesting characters. Kata and Tiki, but then why the hell is Navarre there? I mean, there's a lot of oddities coming in right now that are just really strange to me, and, you know, people... I didn't want to talk about this because I honestly thought, wow, this person just did not crop this well. This is what I get for Google imaging it. But still, nonetheless, you know, honestly, it seems like at least we're getting a lot more characters than what I thought we were going to get for all of this nonsense. But makes sense. I mean, take at it what you will. You know, I'm pretty sure there's Sakura, there's lon'qu, Cordelia. You know, all the other characters are kind of accounted for, but Navarre is not on the whole case here, so I don't know if he's actually going to be in the game. Who knows? But yeah, that's basically all I was going to say, guys. So stop asking me, hey, Sage, you going to do the next thing on the Leaks for Warriors? Yeah, there you go. God, I'm tired. Good night.